Greetings, my name is Moonbound. Welcome to the Doggone Mars crypto section. I'll be talking to you about pretty much the news, um, crypto, stocks, but mainly crypto because I'm mainly a crypto advocate, Bitcoin maxi, Doggone maxi, pro crypto, if you will. But anyway, let's get back to business. Let's get down to business. Pretty much this is about how Trump saved us. All right, and what's next to come. In my personal opinion, I don't have a laptop in front of me, so please bear with me. I know the markets are taking a slight tumble to the downside, you guys, but everything is going to be okay. You just have to buy the dip, okay? Just buy the dip. But anyway, let's get into it, okay? So, how did Trump save us? And you hear everyone saying the markets are broke. It's over. No one knows what's happening. So I started doing my research. I started thinking, what's what is the old monetary system not doing right now? Because the old monetary system's more legitimized, more stable than our crypto. The monetary system been around for a while. You know what I mean? So it just hit me, and then it's crazy. The sun just came out. It was crazy. They're not. No one's buying bonds. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Please hear me out, you guys. Please make sure you like this video. They're not buying bonds because no one is believing in the US dollar no more. No one wants to buy any more US debt because people don't feel like they're going to get paid back. That's one. Two, what do we got set up right now? What did Trump set up for us? A Bitcoin reserve that's not being used yet. That's not being used yet. Three, what are the RWAs? What do they want to do with real world assets? They want to tokenize everything. Hear me out. What if, right? Instead of only tokenizing property, they tokenize the bonds. And what are the bonds going to? What are the tokenized bonds going to be backed by? It won't be backed by gold because gold is inflationary. You can always find more gold. There's not a certain amount of gold that's only gonna be there, like pretty much like a pretty much like Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin is like what, a couple million tokens, something like that, and it's a finite supply. Gold does not have a finite supply. They will always pull it out the ground. So I believe if they tokenize bonds, that will pull people back into the monetary system slightly, but it will also help Bitcoin, and it will give people that are more comfortable with the monetary system but need that technological edge. It will be through some type of stable token, that Clarity Act. Like everything's coming into full fruition. All right, I feel like that's what we're waiting on. I know you guys. I know you guys. The markets is a little bit shaky, and there's a lot of turmoil, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear. You guys, this is our chance. This is our chance to get a piece. And I know you probably be like, well, um, bonds. Well, Trump said he's not going to bring down the prices. You can't win every battle. All right, you can't win every. He can't give us everything. Okay, you know what I mean? He got to make sure. You know what I mean? They're all right. You feel me? The elites, the people that pretty much gave us a way of life before we, came to actually start investing. Okay, he got to make sure they're good. All right, but what did he do? What did he do? What did he do say? What did he did say? He did say the major institutions cannot buy retail property. They have to buy commercial industrial property. So he's working with us. But a lot of people just want to throw dirt on Trump name. We know midterms is coming close, and now people want to start acting funny and doing weird stuff. You know what I mean? Whatever. Right now, we have to lock in. What is Bitcoin going to look like once we tokenize bonds? Okay, because right now, no one, that's where it's broken at. The only reason this crypto market is taking so long is because no one is rotating in the bonds right now. So they'd rather go to precious metals, they'd rather go over here, over there. All right, that's what's going on. Now, what's next? Now, I wanted to come online last night on the laptop. I got a code or something, okay? I got a code or something. I don't know what's going on, but I caught some type of cold. I've been sick all week. I've been trying to pump out videos, but yeah, the cold got the best of me last night. I just ate, went to sleep. It was over. It was over. But look, we gotta lock in on SpaceX. There's so much technology I want to show you guys. Elon is going to take us to Mars, but first we're going to go to the moon. This is bullish. What do you think the Mars is going to happen? You feel me? We just got the word. We just got the word that we're going to the moon, but we ain't get there yet. What happens once we start getting those videos, those pictures, developments, and a lot of I seen the comments inside the chat, someone said, well we can't go to the moon. Well, I don't know about us going to the moon because we ain't been there in a while. All right, I think we have been there. Cause you want to know what the new spaceships that's going to Mars that's going to the moon. They're being equipped with drilling. Hmm. Why would you put a drill on your spaceship, what you're going on in the middle, because they probably did a little bit of prospecting, probably got some lidar out there. For those that don't know what lidar is, it's pretty much radar that could read what's under the Earth's surface or whatever surface, high vegetation, mudslide, whatever it is that's covered, whatever's covering up the structure that you're or the structure or resource that you're trying to acquire or find. It could see that it could read through all of that. Pretty much like a lidar is pretty much, call it like a land X-ray. You want to be able to see the insides. Look, you guys, I'm pretty sure we've been to the moon, but we're not saying everything. Nah, I mean, it is a space race. It is the Bitcoin race. We can't share everything with everybody, but they're going to have a drill on the rocket ships. That way, we could possibly mine and find out what's inside the moon's surface, inside the moon's soil. Also, with more research, I found out the moon's dirt, the moon's soil is actually It's actually toxic, exactly like Mars. Well, I wouldn't say exactly because Mars soil it has chlorine in it, and we all know we can't eat chlorine. You know what I mean? It's not good for us. I don't know what makes Mars soil so. It's like the dirt on Mars is like fine glass. It just gets in the wrong places. But look, what's going to happen once we start sending ships up to the moon, having a successful to and fro flight? What happens when people start being able to go up to the moon? I'm pretty sure there's going to be a some type of concession stand. You could buy you could buy something using your crypto, using your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your doggone on Mars. It's all possible in my personal perspective. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want everyone to continue to buy the dip, buy your doggone on Mars, buy your ETH, buy your Bitcoin at these levels because the future looks bright. All right, and we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Let me say hello to everyone in the chat. Obima, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's nice seeing you out here, man. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, bro. Oh man, strong believe. Hey, what's the word? What's the word, G? What's the word? Still here? What's going on? I don't even. I don't even know if I'm a bag holder or not. Still holding dog along. You already know I'm holding dog along, man. You already know I'm holding dog along. But definitely gonna start buying some Bitcoin, getting my Bitcoin bag up right now. Right now I'm focusing on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, and then I gotta get some MSTR and SRTC. Like I'm about to start buying some stocks. But first, I'm about to start making my weekly purchase of Bitcoin. That's probably what I'm going to do once I get done this video. But yeah, you guys, uh, look out for me tonight. We're gonna look at some more Elon facts. Okay, some more space facts. We're going to take a look at the charts. We're probably going to do a nice size stream, some like 45, 40, 35, maybe a whole hour, depending how I'm feeling. Just know that this code is definitely kicking me in my back, and I'm out here in the freezing cold for 10 plus hours a day. So I'm definitely um I'm definitely pushing myself to the limits. But who cares about my limits, right? Right? Because we're here for the goal. We're here for financial freedom. And 15 years from now, no one's going to care that I was tired. But right now, I'm hungry, and I want to enjoy the rest of my lunch that I got right now. I hope y'all heard what I'm look. Besides tokenizing property, real estate, I think they might tokenize the bond market. I believe that will revive the bond market, the monetary system. Yes, the dollar is dying, but if if they tokenize the bond market, it might keep some type of strength within the dollar because we all want America to stay, you know, the top currency in the world. Unless the dollar completely collapse, then that's what we're holding Bitcoin for. But it's nice to see things from two different angles. But I feel like that's what we're waiting for. But everything ain't fixed yet. Everything's not fixed yet. You know, some people got to get used to the new ways. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for locking in with me, Free to Real, Doggone Mars to Pluto. And you already know how this goes. Until next time, you guys.